We're here in the Lady Chapel of Exeter Cathedral, which is where we start the day, each day through the year, as we gather both as clergy and other people to begin the day with prayer. We set our day in context here in the Lady Chapel, and then we move out to our various forms of work through the day. We have about 50 employees. We do quite a wide range of things in the cathedral. A lot of those employees have to do with our music, which of course is very important to us in the life of the cathedral. Some of our work, of course, has to do with the many visitors we get as well, who come to see our beautiful building here in the heart of the city of Exeter. And we work quite closely with our friends and colleagues in the city to make sure that the cathedral and what it has to offer is something that is attractive to people who might come to visit.
We do a number of things to be outward facing at Exeter Cathedral. On Wednesday evenings and on Friday evenings we have two projects that reach out to our homeless and vulnerably housed community in practical ways. So on a Wednesday we can be seen literally out on the high street offering a jacket potato supper to about 50 people. And they come along and they eat and drink hot drinks and get a little bit of support and companionship from us. And then on Fridays we invite them to come into the chapter house of the cathedral, which we convert into a fantastic cafe where we spend several hours having supper together, playing board games, playing cards, getting to know one another, building relationship with people, just punctuating the lives of people who would otherwise be quite lonely, perhaps quite chaotic, struggling with mental health issues of addiction, drink and drugs are very typical of the people that we get through the doors. And that's a very important part of our work. And then there's our worshipping life. Not everyone can relate to or connect with the traditional cathedral services, which we do here, and we do them fantastically well, and it's wonderful. We see all sorts of people coming in to engage in our regular liturgical life. With Holy Ground, we were seeking to reach a different group of people from our regular visitors. So once a month, on a Sunday evening, we gather in the nave of the cathedral for about 45 minutes, where we experience together creative, contemplative and contemporary worship. So you can imagine what that might look like. And we attract a range of people to that, from folk who go to churches in the diocese and are looking to have something a little bit more creative, something a little bit more imaginative, perhaps to take some of that stuff back to their parishes. But also we gather up a whole load of people who don't go to church anywhere else, but once a month this is church for them, and we're building a small community from that group of people.
We end each day in the choir of the cathedral, with the choir singing evensong, and it's a beautiful service. Our part as clergy and as those who attend the service is to absorb the beauty of the music, to listen to scripture being read, and to join in the prayers as we come and offer the end of our day to God before we move on to the next day, where we begin here in the Lady Chapel again. So can I send my greetings to all of you from Thika and Cyprus in the Gulf, and say how much we value our links with you and look forward to welcoming you back to Exeter again in the near future.